Kasne Randall. And category, Scarlet Nexus. Yes. Done. Let's go. Should have done the Bond mission already. Naomi? Yes. I've done everything. Okay, next phase.
A message from Yuito? I should probably check it.
Yes. My eye. I still got sleep in my eye.
Yuito wants to see me? Perfect. I'll need to see for myself if he's worthy of my sister. I also might be able to find Captain Seto's fountain pen in Kikuchiba.
Hey, you came. Thank you. Now, about my message.
I'm glad you get straight to the point. I was getting tired of people who force small talk.
Thanks.
Sorry. Let me just say something first.
What is it?
Is there anyone you like?
What?
So that's why she said it.
What are your plans for your future?
So,
Are you
start a party. I should do this before.
interested in taking over Randall Industries?
Wait, hold on. Why are you asking me that?
He'll take advantage of Naomi if he figures out how she feels. Who wouldn't be thrilled to be liked by her? I'm running a background check.
Is that the reason? Is that why you agreed to see me?
Not just that. Captain Seto seems to have dropped his fountain pen around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to you anyway, so I thought I'd ask you what you knew about it.
His fountain pen? Now that you mention it, I guess Captain Seto did have a nice one. How come you're looking for it?
Why? I wonder. So even you like to ask too many questions.
Huh?
Naomi
Don't look at me
likes
like
Captain
that.
Seto.
We can talk while we look for the pen.
Okay. Let's go. Let's see what's going on.
The enemy is
Ow.
attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
There's nowhere to run.
That was a bit.
It's done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use this. Also, I was playing on my other one, the Yuito's new game plus, and he does have an auto feature, auto heal, and it's just like, why didn't I realize this before?
It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Come on, you got a ranged attack.
Next.
Use it.
Drop something.
Done. Done and done. Hello. Ha! Lol.
Not yet.
But if you want to go, then that's fine. It's up
Not
to you.
done yet.
Ammo.
and
I hate these bastards. Get up.
Use it.
Just an asshole. Come on. There we go.
Looks like I've improved.
Done and done. Let's
This
keep
is pretty
going.
good.
I don't see any.
Up we go. Come on.
Let's go look further in.
All right. It seems like you're taking this more seriously than I am, even though I'm the one that asked for help. You're generous.
Yes, so?
I'd prefer being called a good person than a generous one. Actually, that feels a little sad.
Really hard to get used to a combat style. I press RB. There we go. Anything else? Yes. Okay, let's go find this fountain pen. I already know where it is because it tells me, but still. Cheers. Now let's go. There we go. So what I might do is Bond episodes, then yeah, so Bond episodes, then play through the phase and then stop. Because I'm sitting here cross-legged. Untangle my headset.
I guess you're not as useless in battle as I thought. That was unexpected. I think he might be able to me.
Hey, I have something I want to ask you too. Is that all right?
What?
When I was little, I was attacked by another and almost died. But then someone from the OSF saved me. And she looked just like you. So, I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
We're about the same age. When you were a child, I would have been one too.
No, I mean, maybe you have a much older sister.
Shh, quiet.
Hmm.
An enemy. Get ready to fight.
Okay.
An enemy.
You got good?
Time to fight back.
Damn it.
It's done.
Alright. One more. Done and done. Yeah, Bond episode missions aren't really hard.
Looks like we won. Huh? Isn't that Captain Seto's fountain pen behind you?
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
About the OSF person who saved me?
Did you check the OSF registry?
Of course, but I didn't find her. I thought maybe she was discharged. Oh, right. The person who saved me had the exact same hair clip as that one. Can you tell me where you bought yours?
That's not possible. My sister made this for me.
What? Really?
How is someone he met as a child wearing an accessory my sister made? Is his present mixing with his childhood memories? Your power is psychokinesis too. Do you think you might be having realistic dreams?
Dreams? I can't really say for sure. I was a kid at the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
I've always had strange dreams. Oddly realistic dreams. A woman mutters something about red strings, and then red threads encircle me like a cocoon. I thought my dreams were real when I was a child. It was confusing. I thought that since you also have psychokinesis, maybe you had realistic dreams too.
No, I'm sure it wasn't a dream. It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
That's not possible. There must be a misunderstanding. Maybe he suffers from delusions. I see. Then I don't think I can help you any further.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing to bring up.
It's fine.
Well, we found the fountain pen, so I guess I'll head back.
Right. Thank you. That was a good background check. He's not ready to take care of my sister yet. More importantly, I need to give back Captain Seto's fountain pen. All right. Goodbye.
Alright, cool. We got the pen. Kasane did a background check. It's fine.
Excuse me, Captain Seto. I came across this, and I believe it's yours.
Yes, it is. Where'd you find this?
I was just in Kikuchiba and happened to find it there. It was just luck.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. This is very important to me. I'm glad to have it back.
Yes. Well, I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to go rest. I'll be going now.
That's a good idea. Rest well.
She has a crush on Seto. Alright, cool. Bun. No. Nothing. Awesome. Next phase.
I think I'm tired. I should rest.
Good.
Is Kasane asleep?
Yeah, she must have been beat. I guess that's to be expected. Everyone's nervous on their first day. So much happened.
You're right. She looks like she has it together, but she can be awkward sometimes. By the way, Seto.
She's always
you seem
awkward.
to be really concerned about Kasane.
Yeah, sorry. She's your new scout, but I just can't get my mind off her. She reminds me of my first new scout. She was pretty awkward too.
I heard. A major other...
Yeah, and I couldn't protect her. I'm reminded of her every time I look at Kasane. But I might have taken it too far. I'll be more careful. I'll be taking Kagero back to Suo soon. What are you gonna do?
I'll wait with Naomi for Kasane to wake up. Oh, and Seto? Can you take Shiden with you too? He looks up to you, so I know he'll be happy if he can go back with you.
Roger.
You're so popular. I'm jealous.
I like the
That's an honor to
duplication
hear
more
that
than
from
the
the prettiest girl in the
electrokinesis.
Alright, see you back in Suo.
I'd rather have duplication than, what is it? Electrokinesis.
Don't take your hands off of the red strings.
That dream again.
Morning.
Oh, you're awake. Perfect timing. I was just thinking we should go back to Suo.
Where's Captain Seto?
Seto already went back to Suo.
Oh, did he?
Hey, Kasane. I just heard from Nagi. He said Seto Platoon is going to do a joint training exercise with Kyoka Platoon. Do you want to join in?
Now that's a good idea.
course.
You should go.
I'll go if you go, Naomi.
If it's a training exercise, it'll be in the facility in OSF headquarters. I'll go with you back to Suo. Bye then. Have fun training.
Yep. Nah.
Training exercise. Will Yuito be there? I think it's voluntary, so I don't know. I hope we can train together.
That one looks like Naruto from behind. I'm not doing any side missions because what's the point, really? Like, yes, you get extra items, but the entire storyline with no side missions. Kagaros, Tsugumi,
Oh, Yuito.
Hanabe, Gemma.
Great, we're all here now. Time for some three-man field exercises. The rules are simple. There will be a single flag placed on the field. The team who grabs it and reaches the goal first wins. And you'll be happy to know that your beloved Kagero has saved up his hard-earned allowance to provide the winning team with a luxurious prize.
Whoa, all right.
How are we dividing up the teams?
A lottery system courtesy of me and implemented by Tsugumi. We all draw strings and team up by color.
Tsugumi Naza.
Let's draw already.
Shut up, Shaden.
Looks like we have our teams.
Let's do this, you two.
Naomi and I are in different teams.
Yes!
Nagi, Gemma. You'll regret it if Naomi gets so much as a scratch.
Got it.
Don't worry, my power is specialized for defense.
Tsugumi, let's do our best.
Okay. Happy to be working with you, Kasane.
Hanabe Ichiro.
Your
Ichijo.
power is pyrokinesis, right? I'm counting on you.
Tsugumi is with us too. Do you know her? Her power is clairvoyance.
I know of her. Okay, let's get started.
Let's go.
I'll be team leader.
Huh? I don't care. Oh, well, if Tsugumi doesn't mind, I guess that's fine.
All right, Tsugumi. Use to find a blind spot near the goal.
Huh? Why?
The objective is to get the flag and cross the goal. Rather than searching around for the flag, it'll be easier to just ambush the team that finds it and take it.
What? Well, I guess that's one way we could do it, but that doesn't really feel like training. I found a blind spot. I'll send the location data.
Nice job. Let's go.
What?
Hanabe doesn't know what to do because... Character... Yeah, took it. Yes, close it. Alright, so
I've seen
Hanabe...
the area and the others they use for training so many times.
I want to
It still
talk.
looks so real to me.
I know what you mean. It can be confusing. It makes you think you could actually die. I'm sure that won't happen, but let's be careful just in case.
Okay, so Hanabe doesn't know what to do because... Pyrokinesis, yeah. Because Yuito has a crush on Kasane.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. Follow up while the enemy is burning.
It's over.
Cool. Alright, so... Yeah, Kasane has... no crush
You can
on...
connect SAS anytime.
no crush on Yuito, but Hanabe has a crush on Yuito, but Yuito has a crush on Kasane.
I should use Hanabi's pyrokinesis.
Go for it! Hey, isn't ambushing them and stealing air? It's just practice, so I don't want to play dirty. It's a legitimate tactic. It's actually clever. Clever. I guess you could look at it that way.
Got it!
No? Okay, I guess I'll try it.
Burning.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Useless.
Yup. I can see you,
I'm not done
but the
yet.
other people can't.
It disappeared. Use SAS to find out where it'll attack from.
I'll use Pyro. Because she does different moves for different people, which is very interesting.
Yeah, first strike.
There we go.
You burned it good. It looks hot.
Let me just burn it. Thank you.
Got it. It's
Awesome. Done and done.
here.
Thanks.
To me.
Now clairvoyance. There we go. Okay, there was another one. There's slimes on that side. Yeah.
Help me, Hanabi. Using it.
Nope.
It's down. Let's
Kasane can only do one at a time still.
Useless.
You do actually get a lot of money from the last boss, and you do get a lot of brain points from the last boss. I got like 39.
I'm using it. It's done.
it dropped something rare.
Done and... No, it's not. Yep, I see ya.
Go for it.
Next.
No, I don't.
Not yet.
Damn it.
It got me.
Seriously, I have to read them easier.
Quick.
Not really. It's a bit painful to watch.
Hanabi. Thanks for keeping an eye out.
What? Did you just compliment me? Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
Am I better?
Awesome.
Help me, Hanabi. Nice fire! You got this!
Let's take it down while it's burning.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Fighting like Yuito.
Go for it!
It's actually a really good move.
I'll do it.
There we go.
I'm not tired at all.
Yes, you are.
There's something over there.
That's all good. We just have to keep going.
It's close.
An other is making this smoke. Kasane, use SAS to find the source.
That seems to be the spot.
I'll help!
There we go. Come on.
You burned it good. It looks
Done and done.
hot.
Kill.
I'm not done yet.
Next.
It's done.
Yeah, I did my best.
Good. That's all we asked for.
Rare.
Next.
Done and done.
I'm using it.
I guess not.
Nice fire! You got this! Aim for that spot.
I'll do it.
Check.
I didn't know he was here.
Help me, Hanabi. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Useless.
Come on, there it is. Done and done.
Go for it!
Next. It's done.
She's good with SAS people, so I might actually change her to the SAS side. I don't need to go that way.
You really have a good sense for the battlefield. I feel safe leaving your post to you.
Really? That's high praise! It's embarrassing. But yeah, thank you. You're amazing though, Kasane. You really are as good as they say. I'll help!
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Yeah, so I might actually do the SAS side. My leg's gone numb, that's why I'm sitting like this. That took a lot of them out.
I'm using it. Found you.
Yeah, I can see you.
Going to get burned if I
Ow.
do something.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Missing pound.
A little more confident.
If I keep them in that lock, they don't move. Ah, my leg. It's completely numb. Yeah. Yeah. I can't feel that. I am rubbing my fist on my leg and I can't feel it. Okay. Chap. Just do that. Might as well. I'll just leave it as that for now. So the rest. Cool.
Okay, we'll wait here. Tsugumi, let us know when the flag holder gets within range.
Copy that. Hey, Kasane. Is it true that you fought with Yuito and Ryujin?
Yuito? If you mean Yuito Sumeragi, then it's true.
How did that happen?
I'd him and Nagi after they were attacked by another. By the way, are you two friends?
What? Oh, we were childhood friends.
So you know a lot about Yuito. What kind of person is he? Can you trust him?
Of course. He's friendly and kind too. And he does cute little things like collect Baki merchandise. But why are you asking me this? Kasane, do you? They're here. It's Yuito, Shiden, and Kagura.
Not Naomi's team? If they let anything happen to my sister, I swear. If she's hurt, I will crush every single one of them.
It's okay. Naomi is strong. What's next? I can shoot now and get the upper hand against them if you want.
No, let's divide and conquer. We'll take them down without giving them the initiative.
So now investing Yuito. Yeah.
Not yet.
I'm not done
Yeah, I
yet.
need to use a potion. Ah, I got you first.
I wanted to back you up after I took this one down, but this is tough. Same here. I had my hands full. Can you get Yuito by yourself, Kasane?
Yes, I'll figure something
Yep.
out.
I'm not done yet.
Can't get a perfect one on him. Done and... well, not done, but still. Did a lot of damage in one hit.
Not yet.
That was close.
Here we go.
That was perfect.
I'm not done yet. This should...
Come on.
Oh, oh.
Yuito!
Mine! Now that was cool.
I'm not done yet.
We are basically evenly matched at this point. Wow, we were evenly matched. Field exercise flag data. Thank you.
Whoa! I lost to Yuito of all people?
She's good. Hard to imagine she's a fresh scout.
You really are amazing, Yuito.
Damn it. We underestimated them. Hey, it's just as they say. Kasane Randall isn't messing around.
Yeah, definitely not.
Good one, Kasane.
I can't take all the credit. Sugumi and Hanabi did a lot of the heavy lifting. Your team may have had some coordination issues, but I think your individual skill is still very noteworthy.
Thanks.
I wasn't trying to give you a compliment.
Oh. Okay.
You're strange. Did I say something funny?
No.
Sorry to interrupt,
He's just...
but here's your prize. Good work today.
As a prize, I could buy that normally.
What is it?
I got a message from my father. He never sends messages.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's time to call it a day. Thanks to everyone who participated.
You're acting strange, Kagero.
What do you mean?
Don't you hate training exercises?
Well, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show off to the newbies. There's some real cuties this year.
And you cheated drawing strings.
Shh. I just wanted to team up with the new guy and see what he's got.
Finished training, Kasane? I just saw Yuito
Yes.
near Sumeragi tomb. Yes, I'm finished. Yuito Sumeragi. He seems like he'd be fine for Naomi. I want to talk to him again just in case.
But just... the... training exercise. Okay, save! Did it again, but hey, it's all good. Yeah, I can buy them normally. I think that would be cool. Having like a weekly pay system. The better you do, the more pay you get, but if you fuck up, you get penalized for that fuck up. By either doing a
I wonder
scriptured
where Yuito is.
paperwork, or just get deduct pay.
With his performance in that training exercise, he just makes the cut to be my sister's boyfriend. I wonder what he thinks of Naomi. I should ask. I'm sure he likes her.
Kasane, you have deployment orders. A large group of others has been sighted. The location is an abandoned subway. I need you to head over there right away.
Copy that.
Cool.
What about Naomi?
She's already on her way. Get your orders from the Major once Kyoko platoon is all together.
Got it.
I'll worry about Yuito later.
Yup. Abandoned subway, sewer 9. Yeah.
Kyoko platoon has assembled.
Thank you, Haruka. Okay, you've all heard the situation from Haruka. It looks like there's a swarm of others in these abandoned subway lines. The extinction belt has descended to lower altitudes, so now they're underground. I'm sure you all know about it, but let's confirm for the newbies. Naomi, tell me what you know about the extinction belt.
It's an abnormal phenomenon that's thought to have appeared because of the spring of extinction. It's gathered near Earth's stratosphere and surrounds the planet. The others are born inside the extinction belt and have been observed descending to the Earth's surface, but not much else is known.
That's right.
Yeah, over 2,000
So,
years.
never go near a place where the extinction belt is thick. Others could show up anywhere. It's very dangerous. Also, the extinction belt contains particles that may jam our communications. If that happens, you can only count on Haruka's telepathy.
Without the help of the communicator, my telepathy will only transmit one way. Pray the communicators don't go down.
I'll also have
Yes,
to take
definitely.
control of the whole company. So Gemma will be temporary platoon commander.
What? Why Gemma?
Shiden, if you have a complaint, we'll talk about it after this operation. Gemma, I'm counting on you.
Roger.
Good.
This will be a joint operation between the 7th and 8th Company from the 1st Regiment and the 1st and 2nd Company from the 2nd Regiment. This is a large-scale operation, so I need you all to refrain from going off on your own.
Yo.
Kyoka platoon, maintain the front line and move toward Point Alpha. Shiden, Kasane, and I will connect our SAS. Naomi will support us from the rear. Move out.
Understood.
Yo. Yeah, this one's the brain drive. What? I didn't realize I have 13 points. Additional plugin. I need the power up. Oh, I don't need it, I want the power up. Hey, there we go. Need that one. What's this? Shorten. Additional plugin. Alright, cool.
This is the subway. It's in pretty bad shape. The Suel Line 9 was pretty heavily damaged by other attacks. It's closed off now. It's dangerous, so be careful. There are some subway lines still in use, though.
Alright, cool. There was... Yeah. Alright, cool. Save. That one. Go.
You owe me.
Yeah, I don't get any damage.
I'll do this, Shiden.
Use my power.
This is pretty good.
Done.
There's something over there.
Choo-choo, motherfucker!
Really better? Why do you want to be the leader so much, Shiden?
It's not that I want it that badly. I just think the person best suited for the job should do it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Then I'd say Gemma is the right pick for leader.
Slap! Done and done.
Go protect.
Thank me later.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
So good.
This isn't good enough.
It's done.
Easies.
This will hurt. Next. It's done.
Done and done.
It's over.
I'm not really grabbing
The
any of the
subway
items
tunnels all look
because.
the same, so try not to get lost. I'll be guiding you though. Understood.
Oh, good.
We're counting on you.
You owe me.
It was an elegant move.
Ow. I like how we got the AoE attack. Like the spinny roundy thingies.
Isolate them.
Inside the bend in Sublime.
Kasane, here's some battle advice. We'll be able to take out all the others at once if we time it right. Just use those train cars. The rest should be clear.
I feel like you could just tell me the rest, but fine. I'll use the train.
More power.
Hey!
I feel my senses are sharpened. Is this what it means to increase your focus?
Yep.
Next. I need your help.
Oops. Wrong one.
Thank me later.
Not bad, I guess.
It's done.
This isn't good enough.
Next.
I'm kind of doing the same damage as I was doing with Yubito's sword in one hit.
The extinction belt is
But I do it
really
in
low the
several.
sky today. This is extremely rare. Well, it's low, but you can't touch it or anything. It's just an unusual situation.
Understood. We'll keep our eyes open.
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Already did. It's dead.
I'm not done yet.
Done and done. Okay, cool.
Next.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Yeah, it's right here. Oh, the door's locked.
I'll do this, Shiden.
Not for long. And that's it. Okay, let's keep going.
Brain drive is like focusing really hard, right? Apparently, bias has a function to adjust brain stimulation, allowing for easier control of brain drive.
It's only a supplemental system. You need to control your power by yourself.
But you can control your power faster and more efficient than normal. I still have everything done. My legs. I'm good.
I need your help.
As an offensive power, it has its uses. Drop something rare. The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
There we go.
That seems to be the spot.
Now. Got you. Next.
I don't have a comment for that because no one does that.
keeping
No
up,
one that I
Naomi?
know does that.
Give me a situation report.
Yes, no problems at the rear.
Understood. Keep supporting the rear. Don't take any chances.
Understood.
It's done.
Trading leads to results.
Next.
Done. I said done.
You owe me.
I'm taking this.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Not bad.
I'm going to become stronger than anyone else.
Good.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Useless. It's over.
Done.
Feels good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Done. Fucking Reno.
It's done.
It's over.
Hello.
Do something.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
I know I can just use the psychokinesis, but I find this more fun.
Shell is broken. Attack now.
You seem to be in good form.
It's done.
Go. Yeah, just go this way.
Give it to me, Gemma.
You owe me.
This will hurt.
That was an elegant move.
More power.
Let's press them with brain drive.
Aim for that spot.
Not bad.
It's like I have to use XXXY.
I'm not done yet.
That's how I see it.
Kasane, did you just see some National Defense Force?
No, I didn't see anything.
That's weird. This place is crawling with others. What kind of mission would they be on?
I was just on that one, so I did that one. Ah, my leg. Ow. Swap sides. Swap legs. Nope, not override it.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
Next.
I can become even stronger.
Done.
This is pretty good.
Now I want to focus on the other one.
Attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Thank me later.
I suppose that was pretty good.
This is good.
Whoops. Wrong way.
It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work.
You owe me.
But this thanks to my power.
Go protect!
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane.
Don and Katrino.
I'm taking this. I'll do this, Shiden.
It's done.
Done. Just one more hit. I came from... Yeah, I came from that way. No, I didn't. I have to go this way. Whoops.
Thank me later.
There's something over there.
Oh, good. My coffee's gone. Ah! That's okay. Save. Really? Here we go.
Kasane, stop. Kyoko platoon has arrived at Point Alpha.
Seto platoon is 2 minutes behind. Signal when you rendezvous and... Others, above, get out!
What? I can't hear you.
I see them. They're coming from above in 20 seconds. Get out of the way.
Is that your precognition? Spread out.
Extinction belt damaged communications. It's rare for them to go completely down. Naomi, get to Seto platoon and ask for reinforcements. The rest, get ready to take out the others.
I need your help. Give it to me, Gemma.
I wonder if Naomi is alright.
She just saved us. What are you talking about? If danger comes, she can use her precognition to avoid it. Listen, just focus on the others in front of you.
Damn it.
Next.
Now just use this.
This will hurt.
Done.
Next.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
Done. Finished with that enemy at least.
I'll do this, Shiden. I'm taking this.
I can become even
Pound it.
stronger.
Done and Donna Fina-Runo.
Now, attack while it's down!
Already did. Let's go.
I wonder where the other platoons are.
You're right. There were supposed to be over 40 people deployed here.
I don't see anyone else around Point Alpha. I hope others didn't get them.
Kyoka platoon, disperse! They're coming from above!
Scooby, get out of there!
Naomi! Kasne, look out!
Run!
There we go.
Thank you. You saved me.
Is everyone all right?
Yep.
Gimma Garrison and Tsugumi Nazar reporting in.
There are 2 more nearby.
Yuito, you alive?
Nagi, where are you right now?
Next to the rubble. I'm with Naomi. Let me reboot the GPS. Ah!
What's wrong? Nagi!
Others are attacking from all around us! Nagi is... Ah!
Naomi!
This is bad. There are too many others. We have to hurry.
I'll clear the rubble.
Come on then.
There are too many.
I'll help.
Naomi! Naomi, are you okay?
I'm okay. I just hurt my leg a little.
I'm gonna kill it.
Hey, calm down.
Good.
I will once I kill it. You handle things over there. Gemma, can I kill it now?
Fine, but listen
Yes.
to Yuito and calm down.
Shut up. It's dead.
Calm down, Kasane. You're getting too worked up about Naomi.
I am calm. I'm going to destroy every last one of these things.
Next.
Shiden got separated. I hope he's okay.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Done.
Use my power. Still get better.
Yup. Might just get rid of him.
That was close.
Just focus.
That seems to be the spot.
Awesome.
The attacks are working. I'll try to break it.
I'm still trying to get used to a. As soon as I get a range down pat, then I'm done. I'm and hosed.
Naomi.
I'm okay. I'm heading to...
Naomi!
Watch out!
Ow!
What is...
Here we go.
Naomi? What's wrong? Naomi?
Naomi?
turn into another. Oh yeah, fucking Kasane got knocked out in this part.
What's going on?
Don't take your hands off of the red strings.
I'll fight too.
Hey! It's too dangerous!
What? Naomi! Stop! Please stop!
Kasane, wait! What are you doing?
This other is Naomi!
A transfer power? You need strong abilities to move something that size.
Mm-hmm.
Wait! Where did you send Naomi?
Hey, Kasane! Wait!
Do I actually run after them? Yes, I do. Let's go.
Naomi, answer me! If I lose sight of that vehicle, I won't know where they're taking her. I can't lose it. I promise I'll save you, Naomi.
But let's save first. Always save.
It's done. Next. It's done.
Alright, keep going. We need to catch up to that vehicle. Vehicle.
The attacks to the outer shell
That
are
just
working.
missed
I'll
me.
try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
That just missed me. Thank God for immunity frames.
Naomi, what was that? She turned into an other. How? Why? Those NDF soldiers must know something. They have to make them talk, no matter what it takes.
Checkmate.
Wrong one.
It's done.
Am I better?
Doesn't she catch up with Seto? Major General Seto. I can't remember his name. Last name.
Where are you going?
Nope,
You
Karen.
can't run off during a mission.
Let go!
Don't try to resist. I'm too strong for you. I'm impressed you're able to calm down so quickly.
Why are you stopping me?
For your own sake, and for Naomi's.
So you know what happened to my sister.
She metamorphosed. She can't change back. Not like this, anyway.
What do you know?
What I know is that the only way to make Naomi human again is to them.
I'm not even sure what happened, and you're telling me to trust you?
You're not even sure what happened, and you're doubting me. I'm sure you at least understand that if you get Naomi back now, she'd just be killed as another.
Is it really safe to let a mysterious group like that take her?
That's the Seiran garrison of the National Defense Forces. They won't kill her. I can guarantee that. But don't ask me why they won't kill her right now. And don't notify the OSF command about the fact that Naomi has metamorphosed. Don't tell anyone about this. If you do, I can't vouch for Naomi's or your safety.
Are you saying they'll kill me?
They won't kill you. Your ride is here. Think hard before you act. Don't trust new Himuka. You'll regret it if you do. Ah, Shiden is sending a distress signal up ahead. You should help him.
Major General Karin?
Yuito and Gemma, you two take care of her. I'm returning to the front line to regroup the units.
Yes, sir. Kasane, where's Naomi?
I suppose I can tell you, since you saw the whole thing. She was taken by troops stationed in Seiran.
So that car was from the Seiran garrison?
Yes, so?
Something's not right. When I reported this to Major General Fubuki, he told me not to tell anyone else, and to tell you to do the same.
Major General Karin said the same thing. Why tell us to keep quiet? Does that mean OSF is hiding something?
I don't know. Major General Fubuki said it would protect us. And take a look at this. It seems like the Seiran garrison dropped this, too.
I remember seeing this at home when I was a child.
According to the Major General, it's a drug that temporarily boosts powers. He wanted me to turn them over, but I managed to keep 2 of them without him knowing.
That was a smart decision. In any case, why would something like that be at my home? The Randall family is involved in weapon development. Anything related to drug manufacturing would have only been joint ventures with Spring Pharmaceuticals.
He also mentioned that this drug would hide information. It seems like the top brass of the OSF know about it.
Spring Pharmaceuticals is Major General Fubuki's family company. Perhaps the commander knew because of that.
Don't trust new Himuka.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
It's something Karin said. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by it either. If this ampule really is from Seiran, then does that mean the Randalls and Springs are cooperating with Seiran? Even if that's the case, it just leaves us with more questions. It might be best to do as we were told. We keep this to ourselves and look into it privately.
That ampule seems to be pretty important. Might be a good idea to hide it.
Then I'll hide the ampule inside Baki.
Huh?
I didn't think you'd know how to sew.
I was always told to be independent, ever since I was little. Done. There's 2, so who's going to hold on to them?
I'll pass. I think you two should probably carry them.
Baki. My sister would have been so happy.
Kasane, about Naomi. I'm sorry. I knew that other was Naomi, but I was scared. I had no other choice but to fight.
Stop it. I'll get Naomi back. Just don't get in my way.
This might come off as naive, but I want to do what I can to help save her, too.
It is naive, but thank you.
Oh, nice one, Tsugumi. Looks like everyone's here. Huh, where's Naomi? Isn't she with you? What's wrong?
I'll tell you later. Where's Nagi? And Captain Seto and Hanabi?
Nagi is with the rescue team on the front line.
Captain and Hanabi are totally fine. They're worried about you, so we should get out of here.
No, the rest of you go first. Shiden's supposed to be up ahead, so I'll pick him up.
Then I'll go with you. For better or worse, I'm the leader of Kyoko Platoon until this mission is over.
All right. Be careful.
Awesome.
Are you alright, Kasane? After what happened to Naomi, you might not be in your right mind.
I'm fine. I just have to help my sister. That's all I'm thinking about.
Good. Yeah, it's 4. Grab that. That's a huge charm. Sure. Brain map? Oh, I got 12 points now. Awesome. Told you I'll get it. I might also get the brain drive too. Because it's only 2 points. Oh, this is new. I haven't been in this part before. Cheating. Sorry, try to attack you.
Oh, we finally found you, Shiden. You're not hurt.
Of course I'm not. Don't treat me like a lost child.
You are a lost child. Shut the fuck up.
You little...
All right, let's go home.
I'm ready to go, but where's Naomi? There was a reading around here that seemed like her.
Naomi died.
What?
Kasane.
What? I had to tell him.
You're right.
Hey, was she really killed? I know you're cold-hearted, but this is too frigid.
Why would I lie about it? Naomi is dead.
Kyoka left me in charge of the platoon. Enough and let Naomi get killed.
That's not true. That's just not what happened.
No, it is true. I know words are never enough, but I'm sorry.
Oh dear, you must be so sad after losing your sister.
Kodama? What do you want? Are you looking for wounded?
Shiden, you little traitor. You know I don't do menial jobs like that. Right. Well, the reason doesn't really matter, so I guess I'll just say you were attacked by others. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, time to die.
What?
I'll just kill ya.
What do you want to?
Go protect.
Oh dear, you have enough time to talk? Then I'll have to give you more to deal with.
How could I?
That woman is impossible to understand.
Wow, big talk from a traitor. You always were such a bad boy, Shiden.
Shut up. Just listening to you talk like that makes my skin crawl.
Let's have some fun.
Kasane, stay away from those floating things. If one hits you, it'll be trouble for sure.
Yeah, I think she does sound manipulation.
My fault.
You owe me.
She's only level 20, really? She's just out of my range too.
Can you take it?
You've done it now. I'll carve you up.
Great.
What happened?
How could I?
I think she does sound manipulation.
Thank me later.
Use my power.
I don't know.
Something's wrong with Cheetah.
Not yet. We can't give up.
I didn't need your... Well, guess I owe you one.
Too slow.
My fault.
Damn.
I'm really happy that I actually got that perfect dodge attack.
Easy.
Go.
I'm counting on
Alright, finish this.
Get lost.
No way!
It's like, fuck you!
I underestimated you. You're pretty good.
What's going on? Why would you do something like that?
Well, I have my reasons. Okay then. Maybe it's time for round 2.
That's enough. Our mission isn't finished yet. Restrain yourself, Kodama.
Major General Fubuki!
Kodama, I'll take care of this. You don't need to get involved.
Oh wait, what?
Okay, understood.
Gemma, Shiden, and Kasane. I know you're angry, but can you forgive Kodama for my sake?
I don't mind. I'm not that angry.
Aw, you're so sweet, Kasane.
Now she hides behind Major General Fubuki.
Gemma, how about you?
Understood, sir.
All right. We're returning to the frontline base. I know you all sustained some serious attacks, so pull back and get some rest.
Okay, I guess we should withdraw. Though I'm not sure I have enough in me to go straight back to Suo.
We stop by the hideout?
Yeah, Major Kyoko will most likely have the same idea.
That mission went really bad. Thank goodness you 3 are safe. No, I shouldn't be happy. I heard from Major General Fubuki, Naomi. She's dead.
Yes.
Damn those others.
Kasane, I'm sorry. I failed as a commander. She was such a promising girl. And now she's gone.
Don't. She served like any other OSF soldier. If I believe what Karin says, Naomi is still alive. I don't know what he's thinking, but I have to leave my sister with those people for now. Wait for me, Naomi. I promise I'll come for you.
Kasane story stand by phase 2. Do I have to give gifts to Thingy?
I
Shiden?
assume that Kyoko doesn't know about Naomi's metamorphosis. Should we keep her in the dark?
We were told
Yes.
not to say anything, and it would only make her worry.
You're probably right.
Jesus! How many messages am I getting? And I bet, hello, let's go. Bond episode!
Oh, over here.
That was fast. I didn't think you'd be here yet.
I just got here. Now come on. Let's order us a bucket of sweets.
Bucket of sweets? Really?
This is so good. Tea with sweets is the best way to relax.
I guess. The tea and the cake aren't as good as what Naomi made.
Yeah, she was a good cook. Anyway, other than how it tastes, are you relaxing?
Relaxing?
You're not relaxed? If there's something bothering you, you can talk to me.
There isn't really anything. I'd be happy to take some fighting advice, though.
Alright, but are you sure you want advice from me? You were the best in the class.
You're pretty good yourself. You're not great at focusing on the whole picture, but you're great in a straight fight. I think you could teach me about using my power effectively, or how to make openings on the battlefield.
Was that a compliment?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
You just go right in, even if it's an obviously dangerous situation. Why is that?
I feel like you're saying I'm reckless. But yeah, if I had to give a reason, it's because I trust my friends. There are other people who will watch the whole battle. Even if I am a little excessive and clumsy, someone will cover for me. I guess I sound spoiled.
I see. Trusting your friends. I'll keep that in mind. I suppose there are a lot of different ways to fight.
I'm glad I could help. But that's not what I was asking. Aren't you worried about how you're getting along with people?
How I get along? What do you mean?
Well, like if there's someone you like...
Huh? I do like someone, but I'm not worried about it.
Really? That's cool. Could I ask who it is?
Gal talk.
Sure. It's Naomi.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean like in a family sense. Like a guy or something.
So you mean romance. You should have said so from the beginning.
Oh, is there anyone?
I don't know. At least I've never felt anything like that.
No one that you like right now.
I don't think so. I'd know if I liked someone like that, wouldn't I?
What? I think you can be attracted to someone without realizing it yourself.
Really?
Kasane?
I'm going to head back.
Yeah. Sorry it got so awkward.
It's not awkward. I don't know if it was relaxing, but I had fun, I think. I haven't had pointless small moments since I've been separated from my sister.
If it made you feel better, then I'm glad I invited you.
Care about me so much.
Huh? We're friends. Of course I'd care.
Friends? You mean me?
Yeah. I think so anyway. Is that bad?
No. I don't mind. I was just a little surprised. I just thought we were familiar colleagues.
Colleagues? I would have hoped you at least considered us classmates. Well, we can say we're friends now.
I guess we can. Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
We should actually be as friends again.
Of course. I'll see you later.
That just reminded me in Yuito's story. She's still.
Kasane, I don't know what to say about Naomi. Tell me if there's anything I can do. Don't bottle up your emotions. Yes, thank you.
Back in Yuito's story, the.
Kasane, I heard about Naomi. I couldn't do anything to help, and I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It wasn't your fault.
Can I talk now? Jesus. Alright, so Hanabe. Hanabe said in Yuito's story that she had to tell him something, but she never did. So I don't know. Where's Shiden? Oh, there he is. Even though I don't care, I just want to know where he is. Bond episode. Don't I have another Bond episode in my thingies? Yes, Sugumi. Okay, we'll do the Sugumi one. then I'm just gonna head off.
Oh, Kasane.
I'm here, just like you asked me. What did you want to talk about?
I was just wondering if you were okay.
Me? I'm alright.
Really? I mean, everything with Naomi.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, you were there too, weren't you? When it happened. You saw Naomi transform.
Yeah, it was really scary. Just thinking about it upsets me. But I know it has to be harder for you. So...
And that's why you reached out to me. Thanks.
That can't be true. You can't be okay.
I didn't say that I wasn't in pain, but right now, I have bigger priorities than my own feelings. I'm going to do what I need to for... That's all. You don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
Have you talked to my sister before? Different platoons, so I figured you wouldn't have interacted that much.
We talked once in a while, because we had common hobbies, like gardening.
Gardening?
I like growing flowers. When I said that, Naomi said she was interested as well.
Flowers. Right. Naomi did like flowers.
Not just flowers. She also said she wanted to grow herbs to cook with.
Can you grow herbs on your own?
It's not difficult if you know how to grow them, but it also depends on the variety. For example, mint is easy to grow. Parsley and basil too. And you use them a lot in cooking.
I see.
There were some plants that like dry places, and others that need to be watered frequently.
Why did you get so quiet all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. I realized I was blabbering.
I wouldn't consider any of that blabbering.
I studied a lot about herbs to teach Naomi, so I got a little carried away.
I see. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I just had so much more I wanted to talk to Naomi about.
Whatever it was you were going to teach her about gardening. Would you mind teaching me instead?
What? Of course. Are you sure?
I'm sure. You never know, it might come in handy. I also want to find out what my sister wanted to know.
Okay. Just like with herbs, plants have all kinds of uses. I'm sure it will be helpful in your life somehow. Oh, I know. The lavender flower has a relaxing property. Drinking it in tea or smelling its aroma when you're tired or feeling bad will make you feel better.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye out for some.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
She's so kind to me. I can tell she cares. And while her personality may be different, there's a part of her that reminds me of Naomi.
And Cheatin? Yep.
Shiden, can we talk?
What do you need? I'm busy.
There's something that's bothering me about your actions during our operations.
Okay, Ms. Leader. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
You fly solo too often during battles. From my calculations, you do this about more than the other members. More importantly, there weren't many cases where it gave us an advantage. How about you coordinate with the rest of us?
What?
Did you not hear me? I'm suggesting that fighting individually doesn't play to our platoon.
Nope, definitely
I'll
not.
follow instructions outlined by the operation. Or is babysitting you guys part of the plan?
I didn't ask you to babysit. Combining our strengths is a more efficient solution. We all have unique powers. Complementing each other with what we lack will help us fight more effectively.
Our operations have all been successful. I don't see a problem.
We could be stronger if we continued to train. Are you satisfied with our current state?
You don't have any right to say that to me. I'll fight my own way. Stop trying to boss me around.
Want to put him against the wall by his fucking throat.
Do you have a problem with your hearing?
What did you say?
Now, you two, don't fight. We're all on the same team here.
I only suggested Shiden cooperate with us more.
Seriously? You were giving me a whole lot of attitude for someone asking for my cooperation.
Okay, calm down, the both of you. Listen to me. Shiden, your fighting skills and analysis levels are excellent. We all know you're capable of working on your own. However, you're part of a team. Don't you think it's worth practicing with your teammates? It's not easy to adapt to a sudden change, so why don't you start by becoming
friends?
Kasne, you've taken the initiative to think about our platoon. Our team will become stronger if we're able to coordinate well together. But just telling someone how you feel isn't enough to reach an understanding. There are many ways to communicate. Why don't you study the people around you and think of creative ways to do that?
Creative?
You're both good kids. I'm sure you'll get along. Do your best.
I don't need friends. If I'm strong enough to fight alone, I can beat the others without having to rely on unnecessary coordination.
That's fine with me, as long as you don't hold us back in battle.
Are you saying I'm holding you back?
Yes. First, you charge into the front lines alone too much. You lose sight of your surroundings when you get excited. Your opponents and poor follow-through are also concerning. You always lose focus and relax when you see victory at hand.
I'll do better on the next assignment.
So you're aware of this. Good. Everyone has faults. As perfect as we try to be, we all have limits. That makes relying on your teammates a necessary strategy. Fighting alone will get you killed one of these days. Shiden? He seems angry. Was I too harsh again?
No.
Are you mad? I apologize if I offended you.
So you point out people's weaknesses in order to claim superiority?
That's not what I do.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter who's better or worse.
Fine like that. But I'm never losing to you. I'll conquer all my flaws and weaknesses on my own. Now don't talk to me anymore.
I've really made him mad. I guess this means I didn't come up with a creative way to communicate my thoughts to him. I'll have to work on that. I bet Naomi would be able to handle this without a problem. I have to figure this out on my own now. I have to think of a way to get along with him.
He needs to calm the fuck down. Okay. That's all the Bond missions done. I am kinda pissed at Shiden, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna head off now. Kasne says goodbye, and I do as well. See you guys in the next one.